I want to thank a lot of law enforcement agencies first. I want to thank the Georgia State Patrol. I want to thank the Georgia Department of Public Safety, Georgia Probation, the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and I'm sure I'm missing folks, of course, the Valdosta Police Department, the Valdosta State University Police Department. I want to thank VSU. We got a lot of support from the city of Valdosta and Lowndes County, and everybody came together, and we had over 100 law enforcement officers out here. We had a briefing this morning. We were following the dictate of President McKinney because it's his university, and we did this the way it should be done, and I hope this demonstrates across the country you can protest and you can rally and you can control it and not let it get out of hand. And I think that's what these folks, not me, did today. They demonstrated we could do this, and we also reached out to these groups that have filed for assembly permits and rally permits, and we reached out to them ahead of time. We know there's differences of opinion, we get it, but everybody came together. We had a big rallying point with most of our protesters, if you want to call them that, over at the 5 Points area, just down the street, and we talked to them this morning. I want to come over here, Andy and Chief, and with the help of Andy Clark and with Chief Armour with VSU Police, the three of us went out and talked to those folks this morning, and they followed a game plan ahead of time. And what I'm so proud of is that we handled this, and even though a lot of folks were upset with what happened last Friday, we approached them. We'll take the criticism, that's okay, but we reached out to them, and we had a very civil process this morning. Everybody agreed to the ground rules, and it went smoothly. And I'm proud to say, I hope folks will look at us and see that, hey, you can do these things, and you can make sure they don't go get out of hand. And I think that's what happened here. And I'd like to turn it over to President McKinney, let him make a statement.
Thank you, Chief. First of all, let me thank Chief Childress, Chief Armour, for really setting this up in a way that made it such a wonderful, such a civil event for everyone involved. Please, when you look at this university, when you look at the city of Valdosta, understand that this is a home for free speech. Today's event, I could not have been happier, and I said to some of the folks waving their flags, this is what America is about. This is what it should be about. As a proud son who comes from a family of veterans, I am enormously proud of the way things happen today on campus and around campus. Let me again express my thanks to the city, to the county, to the state, to the federal agents who were here, to Andy Clark, to Tracy Martin on my staff who have worked extremely hard all week, to everyone at Valdosta State, everyone at the University System of Georgia who worked with us throughout this week. It has made today a proud day for Valdosta State University. Chief?
I'd like, if I could, have Chief Armour step in here for a minute.
I can't do any more, say any more than what Chief Childers has already said to you. We've spent a lot of time. We've had a lot of good officers out here today. They did the job that they need to do. They did the job that they've been trained to do. So I think the way it went was a show of what we're all about too.
And I'm going to ask Vice President Andy Clark to come in for a minute.
Yeah, the only thing I can add is that basically I've been working with the media all week. I'd like to thank you all for everything you've done, how you've been cooperative with us and some of our time schedules as we've been getting through this event. So thank you, and if you have further questions after this, I'll be available.
Okay, now saying that, any questions for us? Please.
Is there any kind of an update on the search for Eric Shepard? Are you guys any closer than you were yesterday?
There are some things going on behind the scenes right now by both VSU Police, Valdosta Police, and federal law enforcement. I can just tell you that's an ongoing investigation. There's some things we're doing right now to look for Mr. Shepard.
Would you guys say that you're technically closer today with arresting than you were yesterday?
I would say we're tracking his whereabouts. How about that? I'll try to tell you what I can tell you, okay? Next question.
How many people do you think are here today?
A good question. A good guess was about 1,000 folks. Let me talk about those people real quick too. Some of them were veterans, some of them were not. And I just think, I know we talked about it a minute ago, but I mean, you see all this stuff going on about these anti-law enforcement sentiment, and we've started to wonder would people work with us or not, and everybody out here. And we had some folks on the opposing side that felt like it was okay to do something to American flag. And of course, you had a lot of supporters out here, you know, who feel like it, you know, that you should not be able to do that. But on both sides, everybody was cooperative. Everybody may have expressed their opinion, but they followed ground rules, which is what that flag really represents. I said before, I'm a 23-year veteran of the military. To me, it's more than just the flag. It's the idea of the flag. And I think today, maybe if we can take something good out of this, maybe you can take it and look at it and go, you know what? Now, maybe Valdosta has demonstrated you can have opposing views. It can get heated from time to time, but you don't have to burn your city down. Any other questions? Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Bye, Lewis. Hey, do you want me to take any of this? Yep.
First time I'm seeing one of those.
All right, we'll see you next
All right.
Yeah.